Holy apes. If you told a younger me that one day you would be able to collect trophies for a bunch of your favorite PS1 and classic games, I would have set you on fire in disbelief. Yet, here we are, one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, Ape Escape, has trophies. And it's not just Ape Escape. There are more PS1 games with trophies. Wild Arms, Hot Shots Golf, Intelligent Cube, and Syphon Filter all have trophies as well. It's a freaking miracle. Sony's long-awaited revamp to their PS Plus service has arrived, unifying PS Plus and PS Now and creating a 3-tiered system. The PS Plus we are already familiar with is called PS Plus Essential. PS Now disappears and reappears as PS Plus Extra minus the PS3 game streaming that was on the old service. Don't get mad though, because the PS3 streaming returns in the final tier, PS Plus Premium, along with a pretty decent list of classic games from the PS1, PS2, and even PSP eras. Sony has made trophy support optional and up to the developers, as it's a bit troublesome to implement, but so far all the games I mentioned earlier are a good start to keep us busy. Ape Escape is certainly one of those games, and it's absolutely the first classic game that I'm plugging myself into right as this service releases. I will 100% be making more Platinum Hunters trophy guides for more of these PlayStation Classic games. Count on it. But first, we count monkeys and platform our way to a shiny new Ape Escape Plat. Let's go. This is Platinum Hunters, the show where we take a look at everything it takes to get the Platinum Trophy and whether it's worth the effort to achieve it. Definitely be sure to subscribe because I am going to be covering a lot more of these cool PlayStation Classic games with trophies here on the channel, so you definitely want to subscribe to make sure you don't miss those. Whether it's new games or retro games, here on Platinum Hunters you might just find your next Platinum Trophy. This trophy run is definitely one of the easiest we have seen on Platinum Hunters so far, and it reminds me a lot of the trophy run for Spyro 3. Why? Because for this Ape Escape Plat, you essentially just have to play the game until you beat the last boss, play a few mini games, and collect only half of the things you need to collect. You don't have to capture all the monkeys, you don't need all the Specter coins, and you will get all the gadgets as you complete the level goals. It is very easy and will definitely sit at the bottom of the cakewalk category when we do our next difficulty tier list video. There's only 16 trophies for the plat, so this video isn't even going to take that long to cover all of it. That's a bit disappointing because catching them all is part of the fun of the game. However, I'm just happy that this game got trophies at all, because other games on the service like Jumping Flash, Tekken 2, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, and more didn't get trophy support at all. Since this PS Plus info is still fresh, know that you can play this game either by upgrading to the PS Plus Premium tier, or you can buy it a la carte off of the PlayStation Store. Sony made an excellent choice here, not making the games exclusive to the most expensive tier of the new PS Plus system. I'm looking at you, Nintendo. Also, these classics have some cool new emulation features like a rewind system, which makes the trophy run even easier. Missed the jump? Just rewind to 10 seconds ago and try it again. Very neat, Sony. In some ways, you certainly impressed me with this new PS Plus update. We are ready to time jump into this trophy guide, but as always, I've got more helpful guides in the description below to assist you if you need it. Monkeys are out here running rampant, so let's get this simian and trophy hunt started with some monkey catching trophies. Hop into the first level called Fossil Field and collect your first trophy of the hunt called Rookie Catcher for capturing your first monkey. You got your stun club and your trusty time net, so now it's time to either sneak up on these monkeys or bum rush them to net them up. One thing you need to know about this game is that it has a very weird control scheme where R1 is jump, the face buttons switch your gadgets, and you perform actions with the right analog stick. Ape Escape was the very first game on the PS1 that absolutely required you to use a DualShock controller, which did not come with the original PlayStation bundles. The original controller didn't even have analog sticks at all. That's craziness. But let's get back to the hunt. Your next trophy called Established Catcher will be yours after you net 50 monkeys. If you're just aiming for the capture goals and not collecting any of the extra monkeys in the level, you'll collect this trophy while playing the Frosty Retreat level, a cold and icy barren wasteland of a level. Ultimately, you're gonna have to keep time traveling and catching these Pippo monkeys until you get the Pro Catcher Trophy for capping 100 monkeys. If you have played this game before, you know that 100 monkeys are less than half the amount that you can find in this game. Heck, you'll capture 100 monkeys even before you get to the awesome and massive Specter Land level, which is right before the final boss. The first Ape Escape game has a total of 204 apes to capture before you finally put an end to Specter shenanigans, so I encourage you to keep playing to the very end and challenge Specter one last time. But when it comes to this trophy run, 100 is enough monkeys for the platinum run. The next lot of trophies are all unmissable, but I thought I'd mention them because they relate to all the cool gadgets that Spike collects and uses to get the job done. On screen now are all of the Gadget Trophies you will collect and the different levels in the game where you acquire them. Right before you get to the listed level, you will take a trip to the Gadget Training Room to test out all the new features of these new gadgets. These gadgets will be needed for the level ahead of you, and more sections where these gadgets are mandatory will start to appear. Some gadgets like the water net and sky flyer are downright necessary for catching certain monkeys. Even in the very first level, there is a cheeky monkey up high on that cliff that I can't get to until I get the sky flyer. So these gadgets are much needed if you want to collect all 204 of the monkeys. The very last gadget you will get is the Magic Punch, which you can only acquire after you defeat Specter the first time, so you will need to finish the game to get the last Gadget Trophy. This thing really packs a wall up on the monkeys, having more range than the stun club, plus it will get you into some secret areas where monkeys are hiding. It's definitely worth grabbing this gadget, but you can capture enough monkeys for the trophies without it. You just need it for this trophy. Collecting the Specter coins is the same situation as the monkeys in that you don't need to collect all of them to get all of the trophies here. In the first level, you'll find your first Specter coin and get the Penny Pincher trophy awarded to you for finding your first one. Every level has at least one coin to collect, and many levels even have 2, 3, or 4 hidden in various places. You'll get the Moving On Up trophy after you collect 20 Specter coins, in which if you're collecting all the coins as you go, you can get the trophy inside, literally inside of the Dexter's Island level. Open up, boy, I'm going in. This is my absolute favorite level in the game, as you look for monkeys and coins inside of a freaking dinosaur. Do you see why I love this game so much? The last coin trophy is Money Bags for collecting 40 of the 60 total Specter coins, which the earliest you can get this trophy is inside of the Crumbling Castle level. As opposed to the monkeys, which I encourage you to catch them all, you can safely stop here if you like, as the Specter coins are tied to some unlockables that will be our final 3 trophies for the platinum run of this PS1 classic game. But before we cover those trophies, let me know you're still here traveling through time with me by hitting that like button. Out of the 204 monkeys that you have to catch in this game, there is a secret monkey that I'd love to capture, and in the Monkeypedia, its name is, you guessed it, the YouTube algorithm. So inside the time station, which is your main hub world, there is a room where you can play 3 minigames that are pretty damn fun. In order to unlock them, you need the thing we just talked about, which is the Specter coins. So for our last 3 trophies for the Platinum Run, you'll have to simply play each minigame to get each trophy. Our first minigame trophy is called Frosty Monkey, and it's unlocked by playing Ski Kids Racing. You'll need 10 Specter coins to unlock it, and it's honestly so much fun. They didn't have to go this hard with the quality of these minigames, but they did. You can play as 5 different skiers and have them race down a pretty challenging ski route to the bottom. Then the second trophy is called Warrior Monkey, and it's tied to unlocking and playing Specter Boxing after you collect 20 Specter coins. This is another fun minigame, but damn is it hard and turned my fingers to absolute mush. You use both analog sticks to punch and block, and you'll keep fighting your way up the ladder through 5 consecutive fights to become the boxing champion. Then our last minigame trophy and last trophy of the guide is called Space Monkey, for unlocking and playing Galaxy Monkey. This is my least favorite of the bunch, and it's essentially a twin stick shooter in the vein of Asteroids, but much faster. It's cool, but I like the first 2 much better. You unlock this minigame by collecting 40 Specter coins, so the Moneybags trophy ties in nicely with this trophy. And that's it for the Ape Escape Platinum Run, but again I encourage you to collect all the apes, play the final fight with Specter, and if you're invested after that, try to go for completion. This game could have been much harder if they did that and made you do the monkey time trials, which would have bumped this Platinum Trophy difficulty up. Kinda like in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, how they didn't make you do the Master Thief sprints. Similar to that situation. This Platinum Run only wants you to complete the game and collect about half of everything you need. I ragged on Spyro 3 for doing that, but honestly it's a freaking miracle there are trophies for this game at all, so I'm letting it off the hook. So if you've collected lots of new gadgets and played some awesome minigames, traveled to lots of interesting time periods, collected about half the monkeys, and collected all the trophies, congratulations! You will be awarded the No One Can Escape Platinum Trophy for Ape Escape. Overall, this trophy run is a absolute cakewalk in every sense of the word, but a chance to add a Platinum Trophy for a PS1 game is so damn tantalizing, especially if it's this game. If the plat for one of my favorite games of all time is an easy one where I only need to crit path the story and collect half the things, so be it. As I said before, it's a miracle that there are trophies for this game at all, short of the game getting a remake at this point. Now Sony, if you want to do something with the series, anything at all, I wouldn't be opposed to that, eh? Hey Sony, come on, do it! Give this series to Team Asobi, they know exactly what to do with it. I guess this is a start, and Sony will see how many people love this game. If you haven't played the game yet, I absolutely recommend you check it out. You'll only need to play half of the game, but keep exploring it to the very end and stop Specter's plan. Enjoy this gem, and I'm going to be playing and getting the plats for more of these new PS1 classics. As for continuing the Ape Escape games, we could tackle Ape Escape 2 right now here on Platinum Hunters if we wanted to. It doesn't have a Platinum Trophy, but that's what Platinum Hunters New Game Plus is for. The only thing that stopped me from making this episode already is that the PS4 emulated version runs absolutely horribly on the PS5, with graphical glitches galore that literally get in the way of you enjoying the game. But I'll do it if you guys want me to cover it. let me know down in the comment section if you want me to keep going ape and catching them all. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be doing more plats from these PlayStation classic games, and I'm actually just so excited to find out which ones are gonna get it and play them. I hear Sony Ben's Resistance Retribution is coming on the horizon, and if Syphon Filter had trophies, you can bet that game is going to have trophies, and that will be one I absolutely cover here on the show. As well, I think I'm going to check out Hot Shots Golf and maybe even Wild Arms. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those videos. I hope all your monkey catching and platinum trophy hunting expeditions go incredibly well, and peace out.